12, right? All right, so tell me all about it.
So basically, compared to so this one's 5G. They have a Corning glass on this, so it's supposed to be the most durable smartphone glass that they've ever made between any of the phones. They've improved the night mode that they had on the previous generations. So if you go with the regular one, that's improved by about like 10%. On the Pros, it's about like 23%. The Pros now, and then the regular one, they used to have a difference in screen resolution. Now the screen is the same on all of them. So whether you get the 12 or the 11, they both have their new all LED screen, their Super Retina display.
Wonderful.
And really the only difference between like the regular 12 and the 12 Pro now is the Pros, they still have their 3-camera setup, but they switched it to a telephoto or wide angle, and then they have a new ultra wide angle lens.
I see.
And then the regular one still has it's just a regular camera lens and then a wide angle camera lens. Trying to think of anything else. It's I mean the 5G now. I don't know if I mentioned that. That's pretty much the main things.
How about the memory and the storage?
So on the regular 12, it's still the same thing. They have a 64, 128, and a 256. On the Pro, they bumped the starting up to 128. So it goes 128, 256, and then 512.
Sorry about that.
And then price-wise, these start out at 800, and then they move up to 850 for a 128, and then 950 for a 256.
That's not bad.
And then the Pros 1,000 or 1,100 if you go to the 256, and then it's 1,250 if you do the 512 gigabyte one.
And how are the processors?
So they have the new A14 Bionic chip in them. So it's a lot better than the 13 that they had previously in it. As their most like transistors to date on any of the chips that they've done. So it's more powerful, but also it saves you a lot of battery life on the new phone.
Okay, that's good. So battery, how long will it last?
It should last about, I think it's about like 36 to 48 on like standby. So if you're not really touching the phone, and if you're kind of using it heavy, it should at least last you like an entire like 24 hours.
I see.
Even if you're like watching videos or stuff like that on it.
That's beautiful. Anything wrong? Anything that one should watch out?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's only been out like maybe 2 weeks, but so far everything's been good.
Nothing bad, like no crashing of apps or maps or anything like that. Okay. So cool. We'll give it a try.
Oh, that's okay. So it's got the Pacific blue, green, which is kind of like a mint green, the red, which is kind of like a tangerine, like reddish orange.
I see.
White, and then black, and then the 12.
This is the regular one.
Yeah, that's the regular one.
What about the 12? This
So the 12 Pro comes in Pacific blue. They're gold, which it's very gold. Like this one's gold.
I like it. I love it. It's more like a steel, but
yeah,
but it's good.
Graphite with black,
Love that too. Yeah.
and then silver.
Yeah, perfect. So different options. So this has more options. I mean, the regular has more
the regular's
color
got more
options.
color
That's
options.
interesting. Oh, that's cool.